Hey, good afternoon. Meteorologist Shawn Cable here in the First Alert Weather Center, and it is a pretty low-key day today. It's gray for sure, but not terribly windy. You can see here on the MnDOT camera on 169 at Webster, gray sky, but not a lot going on. But that is going to change. We have some pretty big changes that are going to be happening here over the next 12 to 24 hours. Cold front's going to bring strong wind, light snow, and some bitterly cold temperatures by tomorrow night into Thursday. And this is actually the second in a series of cold fronts moving across the region. The first one yesterday, and you probably remember, we started yesterday in the 40s and then dropped into the 20s by late afternoon. Second front, and this one's a stronger front. It's more powerful. It has a lot colder air behind it. This one's going to move through tonight into Wednesday, and it's going to bring a little light snow, some strong wind, and a pretty big drop in temperature here as we make our way through the night tonight into Wednesday. So I want to start by talking a little about the snow. We're going to see some light snow developing in eastern South Dakota, far western Minnesota this afternoon, and that will gradually progress eastward as we make our way into the evening. I think probably by evening commute time, Highway 71 could have a dusting, just a light coating, enough to make roads a bit slick. Here in the Mankato, North Mankato area, just a few flurries this afternoon. I think we'll start to see slightly heavier snow as we head into this evening. Here we are at 6 p.m. Going to slide ahead to around 10 o'clock tonight. You can see that band of snow from St. Cloud all the way down to Algona, I-35, Fort Dodge area. That snow will continue to push eastward into the overnight hours and really kind of wrap up by late tonight into the morning. Again, amounts not terribly high. It is colder, so we will see the snow a little fluffier, which means it'll pile up a bit. We may get a half inch or so of accumulation, with some places getting a little more. It's not going to be much, but the big issue will be that when the wind kicks in late tonight into Wednesday, there could be some blowing snow, especially in some of the rural areas. We're also going to see temperatures tank with this system. You can see here our temperatures are going to stay in the mid-20s. This is from tonight through Wednesday. We're going to stay generally in the mid-20s here through 9, 10, 11, even midnight tonight. But once that front passes and that cold air swoops in, our temperature is going to drop fairly quickly, and we are going to head down into the mid-single digits by daybreak. We may bumble around in the single digits a little bit on Wednesday, but then we're actually going to keep dropping to between 5 and 10 below zero on Thursday morning. So it is going to get pretty doggone cold. Unfortunately, the wind is going to be an issue as well as we make our way through. This is from Tuesday afternoon through Wednesday midday-ish, and you can see about the time that front kicks in here, we're going to see gusts pushing 20, 30, even 35 miles per hour. And so we're going to have a wind chill factor 10 to 20 below through much of Wednesday. The good news is the wind is going to die down by Wednesday evening. So when we start to get those coldest temperatures, those actual temperatures from 5 to 10 below, the wind won't be much of an issue and the wind chill factor shouldn't be such a big deal. So 10-day forecast here for you. And we have a couple of things to talk about here. First of all, blustery and cold. Tuesday night, Wednesday, some light snow, again, about a half inch or less. We're going to have a cold day on Thursday. Friday, up to 20, with some light snow possible Friday night into Saturday morning. Saturday's high in the upper 20s. By Sunday, we'll get into the low to mid 30s. And then we actually have another system that could bring a little light rain or snow by Monday. And our longer range models now, we're starting to see a little bit of a sign that things could get a little more active by late next week and a little closer to Christmas. It's still real early to get specific, and there's really nothing real definitive at this point, but we're starting to see some signs, which makes me a little more hopeful for a white Christmas than I was yesterday. But this is, again, 10, 15 days away. We'll be watching and have updates as we get closer. In the meantime, bundle up and get ready. Some light snow could cause some problems late tonight through the Wednesday morning commute with some wind and blowing snow and a lot of cold from Wednesday night right on through Thursday. That's it for now. We'll be watching things closely, and we will have updates throughout the day. And, of course, tonight on KEYC News Now 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. That's it for me. Have a great day.